Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Okay, let's see whether anyone can hear me right now. Let's move these over right now. Can someone just let me know that you can hear me? You technical difficulties, I apologize. Hi, Julia. Hello. Please someone put in chat that you can hear me. Pretty please. I feel like it's a little bit delayed, but that's okay. Can hear. Brilliant. Great. How is everybody doing today? Tell me if it's too quiet, too echoey, too whatever. I've had the day of hell, I'm gonna be honest. Had the day of hell. I have my mic on this tripod and I feel like, let me just look in the live capture. It's a little bit high up. I don't know. Can you use UK time on the YouTube lives instead of EST? I just decided to use EST because, like, I know that everyone will know EST time if they trade, like, ICT, because he tells you to put your charts in EST time. I don't know. I can put it into UK time if that's useful for everyone, though, but that's just the way I've been doing it. Whoa, we are at all-time highs. Okay, nice. Honestly, guys, like, so I was thinking to myself before, I was like, I don't know whether I should still stream today. So I've just had like a whirlwind of a day. So I don't know whether I should be trading right now, because when you're emotional over external things, you probably shouldn't be trading. However, I feel quite level-headed because it's something that's kind of been coming for a while. So we're going to still be looking at the charts. I can go into that later, but yeah, we're going to still look at the charts, see what we can do, and go from there. I will be announcing the iPad giveaway at some point in the stream. I don't know when, but at some point I will be announcing the iPad winner. Just a heads up, I don't know how long this iPad will take to get to you. I am not personally providing the iPad, so please don't hold me responsible. All I can do is pass over your details, and that's it. To Alpha Futures, they are providing the iPad for this, so please don't like scream and chat at me if they take a while, because I know that the guy who has organised the iPad for me is in Florida right now at Disneyland. So if it takes a little while to get to you, please don't blame me. Yeah. New York lunch is messing with me. How come? What's going on? Also, guys, at the end of the stream, or like while I'm in a trade, or you know, when things get a bit boring, I'm going to be giving away a 50k eval. And this 50k eval is with Alpha Futures, but is with their new plan, and they have a new plan. It's literally released like an hour ago, and I was literally just told about this, so convenient timing. They have a new plan which is no activation fee. I have all the details about the plan. The plan sounds pretty good to me. It seems pretty cool. They've also given me a 50k eval which has the no activation fee, and I think the rules are slightly different. So I was debating trading that in this video, but I'm going to stick with my trusty 150k eval, which we all know that I've been on for way too long now, but we carry on. We carry on grinding. So yeah, that's what's going to happen in this live stream as well. I'm going to give one of you guys a 50k eval with Alpha Futures with their new plan, so you basically don't have to pay the activation fee once you pass. And I'm fairly sure there's also no consistency rule with this plan, so you can pass the whole thing in one go. You can basically gamble it, and then you're funded for free. You will be funded for free if you win this account, because obviously you're getting it for free off moi, and then you have no activation fee, and you can gamble this. So there's a 50% chance that you will end up funded with this account, and you have to pay nothing, which is pretty cool. So yeah. Did you use the TikTok names too? Yes, I used all the names. Everyone from my Discord who DM'd me, I put them in extra entries as well. I do need to just go through my DM requests before I announce the winner and make sure that I've not missed anyone from the Discord, because I have just clocked that, oops, like I was in such a rush because of my day today. So I will make sure that everything is fine. Okay, yeah, I have missed some people. That's okay. I will sort those out, I promise. The people who are in my, DM requests on Discord, I'll make sure that I go through those before I announce the winner. Basically, the way that I've done it is I have it in an Excel spreadsheet right now. Like, I have all of the names. This is from Instagram. This is from TikTok. And then obviously the extra entries from Discord right here. So yeah, have all the entries going on, and I will just put them in a random selector. But if you can't see your name on there and you have entered, please do not worry. I'm going to go through and double check before I announce the winner, because I was in such a rush because of everything that's gone on today. So I didn't manage to get them all there completely. I couldn't figure out a way how to like actually organize this giveaway without me manually going into Excel and making a spreadsheet, because obviously I have entries from Discord, from Instagram and TikTok, so I didn't really structure it very well. But basically the plan is I'm just going to have all the entries on Excel inputted manually, like it's taken me absolutely ages, and then I will pick a winner. I will DM them, because basically on my spreadsheet I have like the top bit is from Instagram, this bit's from TikTok, this bit's from Discord. So I've not been through all my Discord, by the way, yet, so don't panic. And then I will DM them personally, and then I basically just want them to send me proof that, you know, they are... Why does my mic keep moving? What's going on? What are you doing? There we go. Oh no, okay, what the hell? Oh, I just need to tighten that up, I think. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. So I'm just going to DM them and ask them to like send me a screenshot of, to make sure that they're subscribed on YouTube, because I don't know whether there's a way to tell whether someone is subscribed to you on YouTube or not. Like, because most people have the setting off. Like, I can see, like, I have like 200 subscribers or something now, but I can only see like 15 names on there. So I think majority of people have that setting off. So I don't know whether that's possible for me to actually see, but I'll just ask for a screenshot. Like, I'm sure if I'm giving you an iPad, you'll be kind enough to subscribe to me. Like, come on. Claudia, I can't even send a DM request. On what? I'm confused. On Discord. How's your PC treating you? Honestly, I love my PC. My PC, oh my gosh, it's honestly life-changing. Like, I have had the time of my life with this thing. Thing is though, like, the main reason why I initially wanted a PC, right? I don't look like the type of person to play Minecraft, but I promise you, back in the day, I don't know how many hours I have spent on that game. So when I was like 12, the whole reason why I wanted a PC was to play Minecraft and to have like, you know, actually be able to play like survival games or bed wars and not like lag out and get killed in the middle of it. So I used to play on like a rubbish laptop that I had when I was like 14. And I've not even got around to doing that yet. So I'm going to try and like force some people on my Discord to play Minecraft with me one time, and we can join a voice call. So if that's something you'd want to do and you're not already in the Discord, I can put the link in the chat if anyone wants to join. Because not only am I going to be giving away a 50k Alpha Futures eval on this live stream, I'm also going to be giving, with their new plan, by the way, the no activation fee plan, I'm also going to be giving away another one to one of the members in my Discord community, who use my discount code, which is on the screen. You'll be able to see it. It's code Claudia for Alpha Futures, because I know a lot of the guys in there, they use my code just to like support, and like they trade with Alpha Futures anyway, which I appreciate so much. And whenever anyone uses my code, I always give them extra entries into giveaways. Like, I want to give back to them as much as I can, because like I appreciate the support so much. Obviously, we all know I'm not profitable yet, so like every little helps, you know. And obviously the more like to be completely transparent, the more times people use my code without, like, I actually talk about my affiliation like no one else. Like, I don't care. You will never find any influencer who talks about it as transparently as me. Like, I just tell my whole Discord the whole rundown of how it works and everything. But what was I saying? Yeah, so basically the more like sales I get, the nicer they treat me and the more accounts they give me to give away. Like, it's a weird kind of concept where like, if you do something for me, like, I get to do something for you. Like, if I could rig these accounts like to all be mine, like, I probably would. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm sure you would as well. Everyone's selfish like that, but I unfortunately can't. So, and obviously I want to give back to people anyway. Like, it's a nice thing to do, and I find it really fun that I get to do that. So, yeah, sorry, I will read the chat now. I've just been waffling. Just sub what's good. Hey, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Yeah, I remember when you was debating whether to get one or not. So glad it's treating you well. Honestly, it's been amazing. I love it. I've managed to put it on my as a text write-off as well, which is fun. We love that. Hi, my name isn't on the list. I DM'd you on Insta and Discord. Hey, please do not worry. I will look through. I did see your DM actually. You know what? That was such a funny thing. That's so funny that you've joined the live, because I remember viewing your DM and I think you said, like, have you announced the iPad winner or not? Like, I've not seen it. And in my head I replied, but I just didn't. And it actually came to me like yesterday and I was like, oh my gosh, like I read Julia's DM and just didn't reply. And I honestly don't mean to when I do that, but I'll be in the middle of something and then I'm like procrastinating, I'm like doom scrolling on my phone, and then I'll look at my notifications, read someone's message and forget to reply. So sorry, I'm just going to grab my water bottle. This is like the trusted thing that I need whenever I go live on TikTok or YouTube, because honestly I feel like I talk so fast. And have you ever just done like a day of talking? When I did my content day with Alpha Futures, by the end of it, honestly, I had probably drunk like 3 litres of water, because like I can talk for England. Like, if you want someone to talk, I'll talk. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can talk to an orange about an apple. Break even is the next best thing from profitability. More you trade, the more you'll refine your edge to become profitable. Honestly, I honestly think that my problem is my strategy. Like, I know that everyone kind of thinks that their problem is their strategy, and in trading in the zone, there's a big thing about people who, like, people will lose a trade and think, oh my gosh, my strategy doesn't work anymore. But the thing is, like, I genuinely think it's my technical analysis. My psychology is pretty good. Obviously, I have my slip-ups because I'm still a beginner, but in general, I'm quite a level-headed person, and like, before I even started trading, I did a lot of work, like self-work on myself. Like, I've been into meditation for like 5-6 years now. I journal every day before I started trading anyway, just about like my own emotions and like my own mind and things like that. So I feel like in terms of psychology, like I'm pretty, like, obviously there's always room for improvement, but like I'm there with it. Obviously we all know that if I can keep a eval like this alive for 4 months, my risk management can't be that bad. So to narrow it down, it must be my strategy, which honestly I think is the best position to be in, because I think that's probably the easiest thing to fix out of the 3, because it's nothing to do with my mind. It's just I need to put a bit more work in. So you know what? We're getting there. We're getting there, and that's the main thing. Yapping final boss. Honestly, I know. I can imagine you talking in your sleep. Oh my gosh. So I was told that I laugh in my sleep, which is so, like, I don't really know what to think about that. I don't really know what to think about the fact that I laugh in my sleep. Like, what does this mean? Does that mean that, I must be really funny? If I laugh in my sleep, that means I'm funny, surely, because I'm thinking of some funny shit going on. I don't know. Anyway, let's do a bit of chart analysis. I mean, we're still in lunch hour, so we're not looking to take anything yet, but we'll see what's going on, see what's happened throughout the day so far. We had CPI today, so I don't really know how to feel about PM session after CPI. I feel like it can either go one way or another. It can either just be pure chop and absolute mess, or it can be really nice. So we'll just have to see how it goes. The 4-hour chart is not really giving me much so far, but we have hit all-time highs, so I'm not really sure shorts are on the cards when we're at all-time highs, to be honest. I'm probably looking for a standard deviation type vibe. This isn't really filling me with hope either, this 1-hour chart. I mean, we're obviously trading inside of this. Is there a volume imbalance there? No. Obviously trading inside of this 1-hour BISI. And I'm going to explain before someone asks, because someone will ask, probably. Every time I go on live and I say BISI and SIBI, everyone is like, what is a BISI? What is a SIBI? What are you talking about? A BISI and SIBI is basically the names for a bullish or bearish fair value gap. It's basically like their acronyms, and I just say it because it's less words, but I end up actually saying more words because I end up explaining myself and why I'm saying it every time. So, you know, anyways, Is the strat statistically profitable, win rate and risk to reward? So in terms of backtesting, yes, but probably not as much as I would like it to be. Like, you'd think in backtesting, you want your win rate, especially because I trade like kind of low risk to reward. Like, you want your win rate to be looking like towards 80%, I think is realistic, but I don't even know whether that's realistic. I think it is. I was actually watching, I don't know whether you guys know Cole off TikTok. He has like, quite a few followers, like in the grand scheme of the trading scene. He has like, I think 20k on TikTok or something. And I was watching like the start of his backtesting video on YouTube, and like he got like 90% win rate over like 1 month's worth of data, which is, I'm not there yet. Like, I'm going to be completely honest. Like, that is not a position that I am in with my backtesting. We're probably talking like 60%, which I want to be more than that. If I'm like that in backtesting, then like, you know, I'm going to be hardly profitable, if not at all at the moment in live market. So it honestly just is my strategy that needs fixing up. I think I find it difficult because although you can apply every strategy at every time of the day, it'd be really nice to have someone to kind of look up to who trades PM session at the exact same time as me, because I do tend to trade the New York PM session open like from 1 o'clock. So that would be nice, but I guess, I don't know. I think I just need, like, I feel like I backtest all the time, but I probably don't actually do as much as I think I do because I work a 9 to 5. So it feels like after my testing sessions, I feel absolutely exhausted and feel like I've put in so much work. But in the grand scheme of things, I probably haven't, because I've also worked an 8.5-hour shift before that. So I don't know, really. I think it's just my strategy that needs cleaning up, which should be an easy fix, hopefully. Do you find that it's a lot less volatile when you trade so late in New York session? PM session can go either way, I think. I think this is the thing which helps people, especially a beginner with trading the 9:30 open. You have guaranteed volatility, really, unless we're like a no news Monday, like pre-CPI, like yesterday, which I did actually catch a win yesterday somehow. But you have that guaranteed volatility, so it's like you're almost more guaranteed to be trading in high probability conditions than if you're trading PM session, because you're not guaranteed that volatility as much in PM session, I've found. However, I think sometimes it can be quite clean. I think the sort of setup I would be looking for today would be for aiming for like these internal highs here, because obviously we're at all-time highs, so there's not really like too much to work with, and this price looks pretty choppy. Like, the main thing that I've learned on how to decipher when we're in low resistance markets or not is whether there is a lot of fair value gaps being created, and imbalances. And here, as you can see, there's not really many being made. On the 5-minute chart, there's not really a lot going on. Same with the 15-minute chart. So I think before I look for an entry, I'd want to see some sort of like displacement to the downside, back into some of these imbalances down here. I think that would be nice, but yeah, I'm not really looking to take a trade in this sort of condition because it just looks really low probability to me. And low probability, I've found, is indicated by less fair value gaps being formed. So Cole, best psychologist. I've not really like listened to any of his psychology stuff, but I watched like some of his backtesting video, and I thought it was really useful because he is someone who also aims for like lower risk to reward, which is similar to me. So it was nice like seeing someone, because everyone on TikTok likes to tell you that like you need to aim for like 5 risk to reward, which just isn't true whatsoever. Like, if you do the maths, as long as your win rate is over 50% and you're trading 1 risk to reward, like, you're profitable. Like, mathematically, you're profitable, you know? So it was nice watching his video. I've never looked into any of his psychology stuff, though. In a long on NQ since before lunch. It's near my break even, but we shall see what happens. Oh, nice. Very good. PM session is shit, but Cole's method is good for it if you use 15-minute or 5-minute fair value gap taps with 1-minute inversion, fair value gap or change in state of delivery out of it. That's actually a similar model to what I use. It's just like, I think for me, it's determining what time is the best, because because I work a 9 to 5, it's not like I don't have the time in my evening to sit through the whole of PM session. So I think for me, it's deciphering what time during PM session these like the most high probability setups form. Like, is it PM session open? Is it the 2 till 3 silver bullet? That's what I'm trying to decipher, so that I can look at my charts for an hour maximum. If there's no trade, there's no trade, I switch them off. If there is, I'll get in. Like, I don't want to be on my charts for the whole of PM session, because obviously, like, I've been up since 5 a.m. I've been at work from 7 until 3:30, come home, like, had a minute to breathe, made a TikTok, which I haven't even uploaded, which I need to do right now, that's actually reminded me, and then come on stream. Like, I don't want to sit and stare at my charts for like 3 hours and then have to shower and go straight to sleep. So that's the thing with working a 9 to 5. It's difficult, like, not only because you don't have the time, like, as much time to put into like studying and stuff, it's actually you don't have as much time to look for setups as well. So trying to clarify that perfect time for me in the day when I can trade is like basically what I'm trying to do. And maybe it's not like PM session open, maybe it's not that, like, maybe it is somewhere else that I'm not realizing, and that's something that I need to do in my own time when I can find the time. Can let continuations run a lot more risk to reward more often too? That's what I'm testing right now. Yeah, honestly, like, when I first started out trading with prop firms, I had a top step 50k that I blew, and I was trying to trade, I was just trying to trade reversals. Like, that's what I was trying to do. And I honestly think for beginner traders, that's not the way to go. I think a reversal after some form of like small manipulation leg is perfect, because it's technically a reversal, but we're still continuing on like higher time frame wise. But trying to bottom and top tick is just like toxic TikTok culture to me. Like, I just think that's stupid for you to go for if you're a beginner. Like, that's something to strive for, like 2 years after you're profitable, like, to just have a bit of fun and like see how much you know and like test your knowledge, like, not in terms of like beginners aims, I don't think. Caught 2 bangers in AM sesh, lovely day to BH. Asia was mental. Let's have a look. Asia session. Oh my gosh, what? That's insane. I need to mark out the CPI candle. Yeah, this is the CPI candle. So obviously that's that. I mean, we've kind of swept the high and low of that, so it's not really too relevant. I'm going to delete these. I don't really need those on my chart, to be honest. But it's nice to have data high on there. Just in case. Break even, stop loss is at 122, so let's hope it takes off. Lol, new account with 0 on alpha. Oh, your new account with the 0 activation fee, or the new account that you bought quite recently? Let's take a look at the 1 minute chart and just see what's going on. See, the 1 minute chart looks a little bit nicer, but like not amazing. Like, we're still kind of like, look at all these wicks. Just not nice, to be honest. Like, I think until we start getting a bit of displacement, I'm not really looking for an entry just yet. Claudia, you should use ICT's kill zone indicator. Ooh, you know what? I have been thinking about that, but like I just never looked into it, basically. Like, I never really thought about it, but that's actually a good idea. Yeah, this site isn't nice price action right now. Like, look at that 5 minute chart. It's just horrible. Hopefully we can have some form of like break above here, like with like a 5 minute gap. I think then I would be happy to look for longs maybe, but I think until we've got some sort of breakout of this like horrible price action, I don't want to look for anything. But from what I know, anyone, like, give me your opinions on what you think, but when we're at all-time highs, I'm not looking for shorts, personally. That's something that I have stuck to ever since, and like, I don't think it's like particularly gone wrong for me. I mean, obviously, like, take that with a pinch of salt. I'm not making millions just yet, but yeah, that's something that I have gone along with. I will definitely test out that indicator. I wonder whether I can get it on here. No. I think you can hardly get any on here, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, there's like none. I mean, let's see what ES is looking like. See whether that can give us anything. Oh, okay. ES has taken out Asia. Asia low, actually. Which is kind of good to know, I guess. I don't think NQ has, so NQ, oh yeah, wow. NQ is definitely the more bullish asset right here. So I wouldn't be looking for any longs on ES, that's for sure. I need to sort out everyone's entries into the giveaway. I may do that now while we're waiting for price to do something interesting, because this is just disgusting. However, we are generating lots of buy-side liquidity here, which is obviously nice, and it's what we're looking for. Like, we want it to generate these internal highs that we can target. So we're generating buy-side right here. So some sort of manipulation, like down into a higher time frame, a value gap would be nice. And this is like the only one in close proximity, I guess. Like, we have this one, but this one is technically efficient because we've closed below. So some sort of like trade into a higher time frame PD array is what I would be looking for, I think. And it's gotta be that one, really. I mean, so I don't just want to get caught in this, like, back and forth, like making lower highs, like, but this is all low resistance liquidity, which I want to grab if I can, but it's just when that's going to happen is the question. You use macros. So I look for the 1250 macro sometimes, but like sometimes the 1250 macro, even though we're not technically in PM session yet, the 1250 macro can be very clean. I found some nice setups around this time that we're at now, but there's nothing that I would like there's nothing that I like at the moment at all. So yeah. I just want some like these like I mean, I guess you could call them manipulation legs. Like, they do have some like displacement on them, but like I could have easily got stopped out there. Like, we had a change in the state, inversion fair value gap, but the time of the day would have put me off, and that's why time and price is important. Because I like do not look for entries in PM session before the 1250 macro kicks in. Like, definitely not. When is the giveaway winner announced? Is there a time frame you can say maybe? Oh, I need to, like, basically, I've got this spreadsheet that I need to, like, sort out because I've not done all the Discord people. Julia, I feel like, did you leave a comment on Instagram or TikTok? Because that's what I've based it off. I've based it off the comments from my, like, it was my most recent video at the time. That's what I've based it off. So if you didn't leave a comment, I won't have your entry. But I'm happy to like give you an entry anyway if you're like subscribed and stuff, because like I know you joined the stream last time. The 110 to 140 macro. I thought the macros were like the final 10 minutes and the first 10 minutes of the hour. I thought that was like the whole shebang. Is that not correct? Or are they both macros? Right. I need to, oops. I don't know. There's potential that this could like chop around all afternoon, but we're generating a lot of low resistance liquidity here, which I do really like. So if we could trade down into some higher time frame PDRA, I would be happy to look for longs, I think. Probably wouldn't, I don't know. No, I probably wouldn't aim all the way up there. I'd probably just like grab all of this, I think. They hacked my Instagram. Who hacked your Instagram? Oh my gosh, what happened? I really appreciate every single one of you who's joined the live today, by the way. Like, honestly, obviously last week was my first ever trading live stream, but when I was starting it, I was like I was like actually shaking, and I don't really get nervous. Like, I'm quite a confident person. But I was actually like really nervous that no one was going to join, and like it would be so awkward. But honestly, so I'm so happy. Like, I'm more than happy that so many people have joined. Like, I really appreciate it. This is the sort of manipulation like that I'm looking for, actually, but I just don't want to end up with any big wicks, because this is all it's very wicky around here. So yeah, I'm gonna announce. I don't really know. When do you guys think I should announce the 50k eval winner? I don't even know how to do that giveaway. Like, I just know that I'm giving it away on this stream. I don't have a clue how I'm gonna do it or anything. Like, I might just give it to a random person who's been in the stream. I'm not very familiar. Sorry, I've missed like loads of the chat. Not very familiar with prop firms. Do you stock options as well, or just futures? Just futures. Prop firms are a little bit difficult to grasp when you first like look into them, but once you kind of get used to the way they work, they're pretty simple. So you basically pay for an eval. With futures, it's usually a monthly payment. And you pay for an eval, you take the eval. If you make a certain percentage on the account, it's a demo account, you get funded with whatever the account size that you're paying for. And then you can take payouts, like sometimes it's weekly, sometimes it's bi-weekly, depending on who you buy from, whatever. And then, yeah. They're like a good way for people who don't have much capital to trade. Oh, wow, what is going on? Why has the volatility suddenly arrived? Oh my gosh, what's going on? Spin a wheel. Yeah, that's a good idea. Downside volume coming in here. Honestly, that was like high volatility. I might check my Discord newsfeed. I don't even use Financial Juice anymore, guys. I use the newsfeed on my Discord that 17 put in. Shout out to 17. 553. No, there's nothing major that's come through here. Honestly, guys, I have so many friend requests on Discord, and like I just like I can't bring myself to go through them because I forget like who I actually know and who I don't, because everyone has like strange, like, why is my own fake account requesting me on Discord? Like, how disrespectful is that? Like, what? Like, no, what do you mean? Why am I requesting me? Oh, does my nut in. Oh, Trump is speaking. Is he? Let's go on YouTube right now. Oh, not YouTube Studio. Let's go on to YouTube. Trump live. Why does Trump speak every time I do a live stream? Oh no. Oh. Oh, why is he talking again? Does he ever shut up, honestly? Like, does he ever stop talking? Like, you call me a yapper. This guy is crazy. Why is he chatting? Wait, is this actually live? I don't believe that. Oh no, it is. But he's only talking about... Is this... I don't think this is actually him. Like, why is he in like 5 different locations? Am I being pranked right now? I feel like I am. Let me just have a look at financial juice. I feel like that's my best bet. Trump, blah, blah, blah. No, there's not anything going on, I don't think. If Trump is actually speaking, can one of you guys put the link in the chat? Because I feel like these are just not. Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, obviously, still have some SMT going on there. Let's see how ES is doing. Okay, let's just remove all of this. Oh, that was actually a new, that was a new week opening gap there, I think. I'd drawn out. Oh yeah, this new week opening gap is huge. I like doing my new week opening gaps like that. See the one now. Okay, yeah, we're coming back into the new week opening gap on ES. Are we doing the same on NQ? That is the question. No, we're not. We're not. Let's see. Let's see if it's true or rubbish. Okay, so we're back in this gap. We have a new hourly candle just opened. We did actually close below that, but we did here as well, so too worried about that. Traded down into this like pretty small 15-minute gap, but still there, and we've got some nice rejection-y going on. We've got major SMC with the S. But it's not really offering me a very clean entry right now. Because, I mean, I don't want to stop that big. Like, that'd be absolutely huge. Like, oh, nope. Longs, not shorts. Like, that is a 50 handle stop, which I'm not really looking to take right now. So... So you don't, but he's still making comments that can affect the markets. Yeah. Honestly though, like, Trump can do what he wants. Like, when you're as profitable as me, like, it just doesn't affect any of my trades, so. Oh, I'm kidding. I am reading the chat, guys. I'm just kind of locked in. I want like a little drop down, so we've got some like change in the state that I can maybe use as an entry, but I don't know. That rejection's kind of nice though. I'll be real. 1055. Yeah, wow. ES is much weaker than NQ, like by a mile. By a mile. That SMC was actually there, so it's actually not really that useful, but still. All the time, baby, yeah. Is anyone American on this stream, by the way? I have a question for you. I have a question. I am bullish. I have a bullish bias. I haven't announced the giveaway yet. I'm just focusing on actually trading right now, and then I'll do it after. I swear. I'm locked in. I'm American. Okay, so I have a question for you. Because I've seen on TGR's TikTok that he listens to like UK DJs. Do you guys listen to UK DJs, or is TGR just like an Ibiza final boss? Because like I find that so cool if you guys listen to like DJs here. All the time, baby, I think about you, back it up. 90%. This is a 5-minute fair value gap that would want to be inversed. I'm confused. Where's the 5-minute? Are you talking about this 5-minute? What are you talking about? Sorry, I won't start singing live. Maybe. If you're lucky, I won't. In America, we actually hate everything British. You hate everything British. Surely there's one thing British that you like. Like beans on toast. You can't not like beans on toast. I'm sorry. Like, if you tell me that you don't like beans on toast, like, I just think you're lying. Like, I really do. Like, I will think you're lying. Like, I won't believe it. I won't believe it for a second. Beans on toast is just, like, top tier cuisine, in my opinion. I have just joined the live while I am singing again. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. He put me on those house mixes, they fire. Honestly, right? So Josh Baker is like a really popular UK DJ here. Like, have you guys heard of a chav? Like, do Americans call people chavs? I don't know. But like, Josh Baker is like Ibiza final boss, like roadman, UK roadman, like music. And it's so weird to me because like now that he's got to Americans, like I literally worked with his brother like at my local cafe because they like live near me, and like it's just like crazy. Like the UK like music, like DJ music scene is just wild. Like probably like at least 20% of the boys who went to my high school in my year have attempted to be a DJ at some point in their career. Like honestly, at least 20%. Like they all go through this phase and then they kind of grow out of it because they realize, no, like I can't do this forever. I'm not making any money. It's actually crazy. Like, is that a thing that happens in America or no? Okay, guys, we have like a small change in the state here, but like I don't really like that. It's not really that clean, is it? I'll be real. Would like another down close candle, like a little series going on. Okay, no, you're not down close. I'm not even like classing that. Like, I just don't think that counts. You don't count. You're not real. You're fake. You're fake. The live was supposed to be by 12 p.m. I'm confused. What do you mean? Yeah, I'm in the UK, but I used Eastern Standard Time because I assume that everyone like knows Eastern Standard Time because that's what time a lot of people have their charts in. But a few people have had a go at me this time, so on my next live I will make sure to put it in both time zones, but it's going to be at the same time every Tuesday anyway. So yeah. I'm a little late. What did I miss? You didn't miss anything. Don't you worry. You didn't miss anything. Is this technically the New York PM session first presented for fair value gap? Like, because it was made at 1 p.m, like, is that first presented gap or no? Okay, we have a nice 3-minute fair value gap there. We could have like a 3-minute, oh, I don't know. There's just not anything that I like yet. I'm happy to like trade the continuation like when I have a little bit more to go off, but I'm not happy to take an entry just yet. Yeah, to be fair, you did miss the singing, like the most important bit of the whole stream you missed, so yeah. By the way, guys, if you've just joined, I will be announcing the iPad giveaway later on in the stream, just because I might take an entry soon, so I don't want to like get distracted and stuff. And I'll be giving away a 50k Alpha Futures eval with their new plan, which is no activation fee. I'll be giving that away live on the stream to one of you guys as well. So yeah, a fun stream ahead. Have you taken any trades this week? Yeah, so I took a trade yesterday. I posted it on my Instagram story. If you don't follow me on Instagram already, it's like the same username as my TikTok. So yeah, I took a trade yesterday. I think it was just a 1-to-1 risk to reward, but I mean, I shouldn't have been trading Monday no news pre-CPI anyway, but I forgot, I'm gonna be honest. Like if I had remembered, I probably wouldn't have even looked at the charts, because like the chance of a high probability setup there is just so limited. But I did manage to find a high probability setup. Like it had no problem reaching my TP. I think it reached my TP within like, I don't know, 10 minutes or something. So it was pretty good. It was only a 1-to-1, and I'm happy that I took it all off at 1-to-1, because honestly, like, it didn't go any higher. It did pretty much reverse on me after that. I think it went a little bit higher, but nothing major. So yeah. Okay, I'm liking this. If we could create some sort of like manipulation down, like a little bearish fair value gap that I could use as an inversion, changing the state of delivery, that would be absolutely gorgeous. Like that is my like perfect entry. Like that entry makes me so unbelievably happy. How much are you funded? John, like, don't ask me that. You make me sad. I'm still a beginner trader. That's all I'm going to say. If that doesn't answer your question, I don't know what will. Please leave me a fair value gap. 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 Your girl just wants to trade today. Girl just wants to trade today. Low risk to reward, but high win rate. Well, yeah, but I'm struggling with the high win rate bit at the moment. But I mean, I'm doing good with the low risk to reward, but just not the high win rate bit. But that's the plan. That's the plan for the future anyway. Yeah. That's the plan. I'm waiting for some SMT. I would also like to see some lower time frame SMT, to be honest, but I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it gave us a fair value gap. That's so nice, isn't it? The NASDAQ is just so nice to us, she says, without being funded, while being on a funded account for 4 months. Hello, everyone. Hello. Nice to see you. Well, you're profitable, right? No, absolutely not. I'm not whatsoever. Like, not whatsoever. I'm just live trading, like, for fun. And I thought it's nice for people to see some beginners on here for once rather than all the sweats. I don't know. 12:57. Kind of wanted to see some SMT, but honestly, I'll be happy if we get a change in the state on both assets here. I'll be pretty happy and ready to go. I took the 10-15 shorts. Very good. Where's that? 10. Oh, nice. Very nice. You top ticking. Everyone's top ticking these days. Honestly. So that's the 109. I just want like a tiny bit of SMT. That would be nice. But I don't know whether we'll get it. Can't tell if you're being sarcastic. Wait, about what? I wasn't being sarcastic. I am actually a nice person. I am actually a nice human being who's nice to everybody and doesn't have a crazy ego. I'm looking for longs. Do you have to be in the live to win the iPad, or will the winner be DM'd? The winner will be DM'd, don't worry, but you do have to be in the live to win the 50k eval that I'm giving away later on. Because I'm just going to give that to someone live on stream, but if you've entered the iPad giveaway, you can leave. You can leave and get on with the rest of your day and don't bother listening to me. You're American. That's okay. That's okay, I'm not paying for shipping. If I was, there'd be a problem, but I'm not, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about a thing. Right, oh my gosh, I actually sing and I don't even mean it. I don't mean it. Honestly, I don't. I do. Sorry, I'm just checking my texts while on stream. Benji has... yeah, Benji, you have extra entries. If you're on here, don't worry, you have extra entries. Guys, everyone's name is missing on the spreadsheet. I promise I've not finished. I'm not finished. I swear. Like, that spreadsheet is not finished. You're gonna watch me make a spreadsheet before I announce the iPad giveaway, and you're gonna sit and watch it because you want to win an iPad. Because I did not have time to finish the old spreadsheet. Not really. He just goes out a lot, lol. But some aren't from here. But I wouldn't say they are UK DJs. Wait, I'm confused. What do you mean? What do you mean? What's it doing? I want to go long. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't want down candles anymore. You've done that. You've done your bit. Like, come on. Give me some sauce to work with. Give me some sauce. Give me some sauce. Let's see the 4-hour time frame. Brilliant. That's just really useful for us, isn't it? Will it let me see the 2-hour? Oh, okay. What about the 30-minute? Okay. Not really useful either, is it? Not really. Still like... What time frame is this? Honestly, I've been switching between time frames like so fast. I've been on about 5. So yeah. You can see it in like right here where I'm circling. You can see the time frame. You can see the time frame. Honestly, like look how much liquidity this is generating. Like this is crazy. Like look at all that. This is still bearish. Yeah, I'm not looking to take an entry just yet. I want to see a change in the state. Some SMT would be absolutely amazing. And inversion fair value gap is what I want to enter off. So I'm looking for longs, but I've not found an entry yet. I don't think he feels like going higher. I know, honestly, he's being so rude. Like, some people are so inconsiderate of others' feelings. Actually, no, I have no feelings towards this because I'm not an emotional trader. You have to do a little bit of gaslighting yourself before you get into an entry, you know. It's just the art of being unprofitable, I suppose. I just want like a tiny bit of lower time frame. Oh, we do have a little bit of lower time frame SMT. I don't know what the market make a sell model is, to be honest. I don't know what that is. Oh, let me look at this. Sometimes when I'm looking at charts and I've like already picked my bias and stuff, I make myself look at the charts in the opposite bias to what I think it is, and I will look at it in that perspective and make sure I'm not like gaslighting myself into thinking there's an entry when there's not. So I'm going to look at this as if I was bearish. Even though I wouldn't want to be bearish at all-time highs, to be honest. But let's see. So we've inverted that 1-hour gap, which is obviously nice if your bias was bearish. We're coming into a huge wick, actually, which I am going to draw out the range of, because we may reverse from the consequent encroachment of the wick. Sorry, I apologize. That was a really bad accent. I try my best there. Yeah, no, I don't think I would be bearish. I don't think I am gaslighting myself. Like, there's no higher time frame PD arrays for this to react from bullish, bearishly even. Oh, whoa. 15-min bearish breaker, SMT at the highs. There's also SMT at the lows though, so like huge. This is why you don't read a YouTube chat while you're trying to trade, because you're all telling me the opposite of what I think. Like, we may continue lower, yeah, but like I won't be looking for an entry to do so. Like, I want to wait for longs for sure. For sure. Look at that. Look at that response from the consequent encroachment of the, is it the hourly wick? Might even be, yeah, it's a 4-hour wick. That's nice. That's lovely. That's bloody lovely. Look at that. Got a change in the state right there. We've got all this low resistance liquidity which we're generating. Like, where would you even target if you're bearish here? Like, what are you targeting? Like, down here? Really? Really? I don't know. I'm just pointing out bearish things I haven't got a clue, mate. Fair enough. I respect it. What's HFT? I don't know what HFT is. HTF is higher time frame. I think I want to enter off this change in the state, I can't lie. We'll see. we close above, I wanna enter, I think, in longs. How big is that? 23. And like aim for all of this, but I don't know how far we'll go here. We'll judge as we go along, I guess. When you nod your head yes, but you wanna say no, what do you mean? High frequency trader. Why is 2 people said that? What does that mean? I'm so confused. Oh, what HFT means. I keep forgetting that this is delayed. Yes. Good boy. Use the bullish fair value gap and then close above the down close candles. Yes. Oh, whoa. I'd be happy to take a stab at longs here, I think. Like, also, 1257. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to see. I wanted to see SMT at this low. That's a nice indication of a reversal here. We have higher time frame SMT, so NQ is definitely stronger than ES, and we also have this lower time frame as an indication of a like reversal in the lower time frame trend, which right now was bearish. So yeah, I'm gonna probably buy if we close above that at the end of this candle. Did we? Yeah, we did. Okay. Buy 3 contracts, I think. See what that's like. Yeah. Nice. Nice, nice. I don't really know where I want to put my stop. Like, I've not really decided. Not really decided yet. Not really decided. This is kind of like making me annoyed. Let's get rid of that. Let's see. So 1-to-1 is like there. I don't really know what I want to do with this. I don't know where I want to take profit in these longs. Like, do I think we're going to reach all the way up to like all-time high again? No, I don't. But we have a lot of low resistance liquidity here, which I think I would like to be swept. So honestly, like, I'll aim for up here, but take a large chunk off somewhere, I think, is the plan. Obviously, if the plan works out, which is another thing. No way, bro, just got a bullish fat fuck. Well, you gotta be nice to NASDAQ. If you're nice to NASDAQ, NASDAQ will be nice to you. So I'm trying to be nice, so they'll be nice to me, but we'll see. It's not always nice. Only on the odd occasion it's nice. Like, right now, hopefully, maybe. Be nice. Be nice to me. I try my best. I do my homework. Let's just have a look at ES right now. At ES. Oh, wow. It's being very slow. Okay. So, ES is taking out the 105. Yeah, ES is like actually stronger in this moment. Like this liquidity, so I'll have to be cautious. What's the plan? Do I take 2 contracts off at 1-to-1, do we think? Or do I just take 1? I'm gonna take 1. I honestly don't know. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to get rid of this projection and project that. So I've basically put 1 to 0.5 from this like manipulation like here. So, and I'm projecting this higher, and this like pretty much lines up with my take profit anyway, which is obviously promising. And obviously this high lines, obviously that high lines up 0.5, that's why I've just put it. Idiot. I'm just trying to work out like how to manage my risk accordingly with this. Because like, if this is bullish, I feel like we could get up here, so I don't want to take too much off too early because that's what I always do. I always take too much off too early, which is my problem with trading overall. Do you think I take off 2 here, or is that like too soon? I think take off 1 there, and then I can see what's going on. Like, how much is that? Okay, that's like what's 1.4k divided by? No, I'm not calculating money because money does not matter in trading. It's about where is logical, and that high is logical to take off a partial. So I'm not going to start calculating values because I always do that, and that's where I get too scared to hold my trades properly. So I'm going to take off 1 there, I think. I think 1 there is nice. Yeah, I'm going to just take 1 off for each standard deviation and go with that. I think that's pretty nice. Okay, that's made me quite happy because we've closed above this bearish fair value gap, which, you know, if we were going to go lower, we would have used that, I think. But we do have all of these bearish PD arrays in here, which, like, you know, could turn around price. But, I mean, we have the lower time frame SMT of an indication of reversal, but obviously this is on a lower time frame, so it could just be a lower time frame reversal not going anywhere. We also have like huge higher time frame SMT, so NQ is definitely the stronger asset here. We had a manipulation leg lower while generating all of this low resistance liquidity here into a 1 hour bullish fair value gap, which is right here. I deleted that off my charts because it was actually annoying me, so it was too much going on. So let's check my checklist and make sure I've followed my plan. And if I've followed my plan, then I've done nothing wrong, and that's that. So in line with the daily bias, I would say yes, because we're at all-time highs. I wouldn't be looking for shorts at all-time highs. I feel like that's not what I like doing. So I'm happy with that. Responding from a higher time frame PD array, yes, we've got the hourly bullish fair value gap. Clear draw on liquidity, yes, we've got all of this generated buy side. Manipulation leg, yes, we've got this manipulation leg here. SMT at the lows, change in the state of delivery we had right there, and inversion fair value gap we had down here. So I've followed my plan. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. If it don't work out, then I'll be fine. Sorry, guys, I'll read the chat now. I've just been kind of locked in. What is the profit target for your account? So the profit target for this account, because it's a 150k, the profit target is 159. And obviously this is unrealized profit and loss. So is this, but I'm at around 154.5. So I'm like about halfway there, I think. So yeah. About halfway there. Be careful around the 140s. 140. True. That's quite a lot for it to hold through. Yeah, I think a better idea maybe to take that off there. I don't know. We'll see. We're nowhere near there yet. I don't need to worry about that just yet. Work out what your realized risk reward would be to see if it would be worth scaling there or not. Yeah, that's true, I guess. See. So right there, it would be exactly 1. So I'm happy to take one contract off a 1-to-1. Make sure you're not basing your analysis off of the chart. I know, honestly, I've been telling myself not to do that, but yeah, I need to not do that. I need to not do that. When are you doing the giveaway? Honestly, once I am not concentrated on the charts, I will do the giveaway. Please bear with, because I'm kind of locked in. Right now. Let's see if it's true or rubbish. True or rubbish. Let's just delete that. Need all this like clutter off my chart because I'm a crazy woman. How has everyone else's trading day been today? Are you trading right now? Did you trade AM session? Did you win? Did you lose? Give me all the tea. This is a safe zone. If you've lost, I promise I'm not gonna like give you any advice. I'm not gonna like tell you that you're doing anything wrong. I'm just gonna say it's okay. There's another trading day. There's always gonna be another trading day. It's all part of the process. Because honestly, guys, so posted a video yesterday on TikTok basically talking about how like I am the definition of a break-even trader right now. Like I am at break-even. I am more at break-even than anyone else could possibly be, I think. And the amount of comments I got from people like giving me unsolicited advice, and I appreciate advice off everyone, but when people are just like telling me to completely change my whole strategy and trade with a completely different style, I'm just there like they're telling me like, oh, you need to full pot the whole account when I'm clearly struggling to hold my trades to 2R. Like, why is telling me to hold it to 10R like gonna help? You know what I mean? I don't know. Straight on market open 2 shorts. Very nice. Congratulations. No trades today. Didn't find a setup. Very good discipline. Well done. How long have you been trading? I've not been trading very long at all. I only started in 2025, so I'm still pretty new. I've been studying for like a year and a half, but I did like 6 months worth of demo trading, which wasn't really that beneficial. Like obviously it's beneficial to a certain extent, but I think I just carried on trading demo because I was too scared to attempt a funded, like with the fear of failing. Like it's not the money, like I work full time, so I have the money to pay for evals like where I needed, but it's just, I think like the fear of losing like really got to me, I think. So I did demo trading on London session for like 6 months, and I don't think it was that beneficial. Like obviously every little helped, but like it was a waste of my time. I don't think you need to do 6 months of demo trading. So yeah, there's that. But I only actually like tried to start trading live markets like with a funded this year, so still very new to the game. I blew all 5 of my combines today full porting on CPI. If you actually did that, that is so silly. But like also slay, but like quite silly. What's your entry model? So my entry model is I look for 2 out of the 3. So out of these 3 things, so inversion fair value, so basically I need a manipulation leg lower on the lower time frame, which obviously we've had here, and then we have SMT at the lows, inversion fair value gap, which obviously I'll draw out here. That gap was inverted and we had a change in the state of delivery. If you don't know what a change in the state of delivery is, it's basically saying that the algorithm is like changing its state of how it's going to deliver price. So when we closed above this series of down close candles, we have a change in the state of delivery. We're changing the state of how price is delivering. So yeah, those are the things that I look for when I'm about to enter. So I look for 2 out of the 3, but 3 is like much preferred because as you can see, I was looking for an entry off this fair value up here when actually we came down even further and put in some lower time frame SMT. I find having higher time frame SMT to kind of paint the picture of which asset is stronger, which asset is weaker between ES and NQ is amazing, but also having this short-term SMT on the lower time frame really paints the picture of where price may reverse. Obviously, I don't know price is going to reverse. Like, I can't predict the markets. I'm just basing it off my knowledge. Price may not reverse here. Price may take this first high and then reverse, I don't know. Price may not even make it there. But that's basically my entry model that I've been using at the moment. It's been like successful and it hasn't. I think the actual entry model is successful. I'm just not using it successfully as I should, basically. But it does work. So yeah. I don't even have a combine. Oh, okay. Maybe you'll win one today. Who knows? This price is boring, isn't it? Like, we have some speed. I want to see some real speed. Let's just speed away all the way up here. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Oh my gosh, it's listening. No, it's not. No, it's not. I need to post my TikTok, so please bear with me. I need to post my TikTok. What's your trading setup? Do you mean like in terms of like technology or in terms of like model, like candlestick model or like actual technology setup? Sorry guys, I'm just posting my TikTok that I forgot to post before I started. Please bear with me. I'm sorry. Had a busy day. Also, does anyone know what TikTok Amplify is? Because basically, I started learning Spanish on Duolingo about a year ago now. I don't know any Spanish. I can tell you one word and it's manzana and that's apple. But during this little phase that I went through of trying to learn Spanish, I changed my keyboard on my phone into Spanish. So now everything that comes up doesn't automatically translate to English, it automatically translates to Spanish. So TikTok keeps coming up with this notification about TikTok Amplify or something like that. But it's in Spanish, so I can't read it and I can't change the language on it anyway. So I can't tell whether this is like the TikTok like creator program thing that I think you get when you hit 10k, because I recently hit 10k on TikTok. So I think you can access that, but I just can't read it and I have no idea what it is. So if anyone knows what that is, please let me know. I've got a laptop, but I want to upgrade and start posting too. So my advice for people starting content is don't start content until you're profitable. I'm the biggest hypocrite in the whole world, but just don't do it. Like, honestly, don't do it. I wouldn't recommend it at all. Yay, we hit the first limit. I'm going to move my stop loss to this low now, I think. Pretty happy to move that right there. We're locked in 4444. Oh, that's sick. I'm spiritual like that. I love that. Yeah, so anyway, what was I saying? Yes, starting content. Don't start until you're profitable. It honestly hinders your journey so much. Like, honestly, I could bash out FX Replay for an hour and get an 80% win rate. Then I started posting content, not really focusing on trading. I was more focusing on content. Like, at one point I felt like more of a content creator than a trader when I'm posting content about trading. Like, it was a weird concept, but I wouldn't recommend posting until you're profitable. It really hinders your journey. It depends what your priorities are, but it really hindered my journey, I think. I'm happy I did it now, obviously, because I have like such a great community and stuff. And like my TikToks do get a huge amount of engagement, which I'm so thankful for, but I wouldn't recommend starting it. But if you are profitable, I can send you all the details for everything that I have. I have a PC which my friend built, but I can give you all the parts and stuff if you're like handy enough to build a PC. Like, I am handy enough to build a PC. I'm literally an engineer. I just don't want to do work outside of work. So I've got a PC. I've got 2 monitors. I've got one vertical monitor right there, and then I've got one. I've got another one here. I've got my mic is an Elgato Wave 3, and my camera is Obsot Meet 2, I'm fairly sure. I'm going to move to break even now, guys. Woo, we're at break even. Woo, slay. Just want to make sure ES hasn't taken this high already. It's a 1248 high. No, we're good, but it's nearly there, so I want to be careful. I want to be careful right now, because ES may take that beforehand, and I don't want to have a cheeky reversal on me. So, is the brand deal thing like creator program, like it boosts views and shit? Oh, that's pretty cool. Maybe I should look into it, but I just don't know how to change the language from Spanish, and I don't speak Spanish because I didn't stick with Duolingo whatsoever. So something I like to do, call me crazy, but I like looking at the 15-second chart when we are at a point where the asset that I'm not trading has taken the high that I'm aiming for, and this has not. So on the 15-second chart, I'm just going to see, and like, I don't know whether this is like FOMO, but I'll see how, I don't know what I want to do. I think we're good for now. I think I do want to like, I don't know what I want to do. I want to trail my stop, but I don't really know to where. Like, I don't want to just let price do its thing, but also ES is taking this high. Nasdaq has not. I'm tempted to take one off and then let the rest kind of chill. Or am I just being a pussy as usual? Like, am I just being a pussy as usual? Someone tell me. No, don't tell me because I'm not allowed to take your advice. But also, like, I'm so bad at holding price. Like, I'm so bad at it. It makes me so nervous. Like, I'm like, if this reverses on me now, I'm going to be so annoyed. But also, it literally doesn't matter. I'm literally on a combine. Like, who cares? That's what I was doing. I love the trading with journey with you because I feel more encouraged, not gonna lie, especially because I trade. I'm so happy that you feel encouraged by my trading journey. I'm so happy because sometimes I think like if I was like back to square one, I feel like I would prefer to watch someone, like obviously I'm biased, but I feel like I would prefer to watch someone in my position rather than someone who is like profitable and making hundreds of thousands of pounds. Obviously they're nice to watch for motivation, but also watching someone who you can relate to a little bit more, I feel like is quite nice. Because like people who are starting out from scratch, like have no sort of relatability to someone who's making hundreds of thousands of pounds. But obviously I'm not a complete beginner. Like I have some success in the market. So it's like someone who you can like see as a short-term goal. I don't know. I feel like that's like what I would have liked when I first started out, maybe. I don't know. Or someone you can just put in the background who yaps away is also good, I guess. No way, first ever live trading female. How are you? I'm good, thank you. I don't think I am the first, but I appreciate it. I'm good. How are you? Hello. Hello, hello. So those who've just joined the stream, we are at break even. I've taken off one contract at this high right here, and now we're trying to let it run to the full TP, which is up here at this 1150 high. So we'll see what happens. We'll see whether it's true or rubbish. How long you been trading for? Not very long. I'm still very much beginner. I'm currently on an Alpha Futures eval right now that I've been on for 4 months, would you believe? So I'm still very much beginner. I started trading in 2025, like actually trading with prop firms, and then I traded demo for like 6 months last year, at the end of last year. So yeah. That's where we're at right now. This is where I just need to not get scared. Do you know Tanya Trades? Yeah, I know Tanya Trades. I love her. Like, she is great. She is such a good ICT trader. Honestly, watching her streams is really beneficial because the way that she talks about price and the way, like, she's really patient with it and, like, she's so non-emotional. Like, her trading psychology is top tier, in my opinion. Ah, thank you so much for joining the Discord. I appreciate it. What time frame is this? This is the 1 minute time frame. You can see the time frame in this corner here. It says 1 minute. We'll see whether we have some sort of rejection from the high here. I'm hoping that we do, and we can then invert that fair value gap. But I think if I see, I don't really know. I think I should just let this run, like, for the sake of my own psychology. Like, it's the sake of gaining an extra $400 on my account or actually sitting through a trade and not taking one off and getting scared. I think that's more beneficial for my trading journey. What do you guys think? Like, because if I take one off now, I'm going to get $500 more on my eval than if it came to break even. But I think, honestly, I just need to sit through my trades because that is what I'm the worst at. I don't know. What software do you use for your streaming? Yeah, I use OBS for streaming. It's very good. It's very good. You live in USA? No, I live in the UK. I'm very much British. That little pullback stopped me out. Oh, that's sad. Did you set break even? I did set break even, so we are risk free right now. We'll see what happens, I guess. She's nonchalant, final boss. She really is. He's so nonchalant. I love it. That's how you should be as a trader. It's so good. I'm already out in buys. Nice. Good stuff. I was tempted to take a contract off, but for the own sake of my own psychology of trying to hold trades longer than 1 hour, I'm trying to hold it. Because gotta let price do its thing. Could come back into this 5-minute fair value gap, and that would be totally okay, you know? We're inside a 3-minute fair value gap as well. I'd like to monitor this 3-minute candle actually. See what that looks like. You got a Discord. I do have a Discord. I can put the link in chat for you guys if you want to join it. Hold on. Hold your horses. How do I do that again? I'm so bad with Discord. So bad. I'm literally like a grandma. Invite people, obviously. Copy. Okay, let me put this in chat. There you go, guys. The Discord link should be in the chat, so you can join up now. If you want to join. Didn't know you did lives. Yeah, so I've been live streaming on YouTube. I only started this time last week. And we did take a small win this time last week, which is fun. I mean, we've locked in a little bit of profit right now. 4444. Angel numbers. We've locked that in, so, you know, at least we're up on the live. Even if we do go back to break even, it's good for my psychology for me to hold this trade, to be honest. I think you'll be profitable very soon if your only issue is holding. I hope so. I really hope so. I think I need to like touch up my strategy maybe a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. Identifying your weaknesses is honestly the hardest thing. Like identifying what you're bad at is so hard. It's so easy to identify. Like when I listen to people, like other traders online, I find it so easy to like work out what they're bad at and how they could fix it. But like thinking about that for yourself is actually really difficult, I find. I don't know about you guys. If you guys can tell me what my weaknesses are, please go for it. But I mean, then again, like I always tell myself, like, no, don't listen to what people say on social media. So I don't know. It's hard to get constructive criticism of people on social media because you never know their intentions, I guess. So I try to see if we can make a custom link for the Discord. Oh my gosh, yeah, that would be so cool. You're gonna have to get a money gun. Oh my gosh, I know. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. To solve my holding issue, once I was in a trade, I set alerts at my break even and take profit and did something else to take my mind away from the charts. That's honestly a good idea, and I should try that. I really should. I should just leave it to run once I'm at break even. And I think, you know what, I'm actually going to implement that. I'm going to implement that. Obviously, I can't on stream because like you guys want to see what's going on and I'm like chatting away. I'm not really like too focused on the charts right now, but I think in future I am going to do that because holding is a big issue of mine. Do you do back testing? Yeah, I do. I try to do as much as I can during the week, but obviously working full time, it's difficult to find the time to do that as well as trade and run like social medias and stuff. So, but I do back test when I can. Like today I back tested a little bit in work when I found a little bit of time. Don't tell my boss. Don't tell my boss. Don't tell my boss. Oh yes, I forgot that I posted a TikTok. Everyone go like my recent TikTok and come back if you love me. If you love me. I just found you yesterday night, so can't judge as of yet, but you'll be profitable soon. Thank you, I appreciate that so much. That fills me with confidence. Will you ever post or make a YouTube video on your strategy? Once I know that my strategy is profitable, I will post a video, but right now I don't feel qualified to do so, to be honest. Like if I can't even pass a funded with my strategy, no one should be using it. But once I've passed a funded with it, I'll for sure do that. Because I think, like, honestly, like I know I've not passed this funded right, but I'll show you my performance stats if you've not seen. I did post them in my recent video, but I'll show you my performance stats. So this is so far in July, and then we have June, May, April. So I've had this eval for 4 months. Like, I know how to manage my risk. I may not have perfected my strategy yet, but I do know how to manage risk. So maybe I could offer some insights in that way. I don't know. Like, surely I have something to offer if I can keep an eval alive for 4 months without blowing it, you know? Like, your psychology's got to be pretty pristine to do that, surely. I don't know. How have you not passed or blown your account when you trade with 3 minis? Well, it's a 150k eval, so your max loss limit is 6k. Obviously it's trailing. So this, if I close this trade, this will increase at the end of the day. So you have like quite a big, like I can lose, like I always risk around 1.5k, which is 1% of this account. So I can like lose 4 times in a row before I hit my max loss limit, and I've never lost 1% 4 times in a row. We need 4 more people to boost the server, then I can make a custom link. How much does it cost to boost my own Discord? Or is that sad? Like, is that a thing that people don't do? I don't know. Like, 'cause I'll happily pay and boost my own Discord. I wish price would just go like that. Like, would just go like that. You know what I mean? Do you ever think that? Oh, I need to just sit on my hands and let it do its thing. Can you provide us with your entry checklist? Yeah, for sure. I actually have my checklist right here on my sticky notes so that I follow it. Having that written down in front of you while you're trading is so important, I've found. So I just want to like check higher time frame and see what's going on. Okay. Okay, no, this is fine. This is fine to come back into that 5-minute fair value gap. But if we come to break even, like, we're not gonna go higher, in my opinion. So, honestly, think we're okay. Honestly, I think we're fine. Yeah, so my entry... Actually, I'm so sorry, but I am just going to go and fill up my water bottle because it is empty and you don't understand how much it dries out your throat yapping this much. Like, I'm Queen Yapper, right? And I am fighting for my life with no water here. So give me like 5 seconds. I'm just going to fill up my water bottle. And while this trade is playing out, I'm going to sort out my spreadsheet for the iPad giveaway. So I'll probably announce that once I've sorted out my spreadsheet. So just bear with. I'm just going to fill up my water. We are so back. We are so back. I've got a bad habit of micromanaging my trades. Yeah, honestly, that is so me. It's so me. You got this, girl. I'm in the same boat as you. Oh, I appreciate that. We've got this. We're in it together. You have a belief that the more you put in, the more you get out. It's how we're built, but with trading, you really need to step away and do less. Honestly, like, I would think so. So, in my journal, like, I spent some time a few weeks ago kind of going through my journal entries and trying to identify what my problem was, like what was actually going on in my trades, like the patterns. Like, I'm trying to identify patterns to see what needs fixing, what I'm doing well, what I'm not doing well. And the main thing that I noticed in my journal was like my bias was wrong, my draw on liquidity was wrong, which is like the basic thing. Like, it's a basic thing which can be easily fixed with some work. And honestly, like, I think I've got a lot better at this from watching some of Justin Werling's videos. And I'll actually get them up on YouTube, the ones that I watched. I think it was just his draw on liquidity video. Yes, this video is absolutely amazing. So many people have made a video like this, like with this title. So many people have made it. He explains it so unbelievably well. If you haven't watched that video and you're still a beginner in trading, oh my gosh, I recommend it so much. The way he explains it is so useful for beginner traders, I think. Like, I recommend it so much. Was my live paused? I think we're reconnected. I'm so sorry, guys, if we cut out. Sorry, I think we cut out. I am back, though. Guys, what is going... No, we're not doing that. We're not. Yay! Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, guys, we're slaying. We're slaying. We're slaying so hard. We're slaying so hard. Who's proud? Who's proud? Guys, let's get W's in the chat, and I'm gonna give away a 50k Alpha Futures eval right now to one of you guys in the chat with the no activation fee. So put some W's in the chat. I'm gonna pick a random person who leaves a W for the second TP being hit. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh, guys, we have 48 viewers. What is going on? That's amazing. That's amazing. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. I want to like make sure that this is not going to reverse on me. I mean, what high is this? The 1149. Oops, nope, that's not right. Okay, no, we're not there yet. We're all good. We're all good. We're all good. I don't know whether to like trail my stop. Oops, not that one. Like to there. Is that worth it? Like, it's not worth $440, like, rather than to just let price do its thing. Oh my gosh, so many W's in the chat. Yeah, guys, please leave a like. Please leave a like on the video. I would really appreciate it because I've only just started out my YouTube channel and I want to post some videos and stuff. So yeah, okay. I'm gonna pick a random person from the chat. So what I did last time was I took a picture of the chat on ChatGPT and I got ChatGPT to pick a random person for me. So I'm gonna do that right now. I will show you my phone so you know that I'm being fair. So let's do a new chat on ChatGPT. Okay. Let's just take a picture of that. Oh, let me move my wire out of the way. Okay. That's number one. I was about to like use my thing as a touchscreen then. That's so silly. You're the first English female trader I've come across, Claudia. No way. No way. That's so sick. I love that. Okay, and then second picture. There we go. Okay, guys, you can stop putting W's in the chat now. We're done. It's in ChatGPT. We're ready to go. Okay. Pick a random person who commented a W in my YouTube chat. Okay. Let's see who it is. Who's ready? Who's ready? I'm gonna just put this full screen. Okay, Symphony Cusack, you have won the giveaway. Oh my gosh, Symphony's a girl. Okay, that's made me so happy. Guys, I'm just going to show you the screen so that you can see that I am being fair. So you can see I asked it to pick a random person. There we go. Symphony, please DM me on Instagram or TikTok and I will sort out your 50k Alpha Futures evaluation, which is completely free. There's also no activation fee for this one. So congratulations. Guys, I'm going to give away a 50k Alpha Futures eval every single live stream. So make sure to stay tuned. I am also giving away another 50k Alpha Futures evaluation from the no activation fee plan. And it has no consistency rules, so you can full put that and pay absolutely nothing and be funded. I'm going to be giving another one away to one of my Discord members, and I'm going to be giving this away to one of my Discord members who uses my discount code Claudia, which is on screen right now, when buying an Alpha Futures evaluation. So if you're thinking of buying an Alpha Futures evaluation anytime soon, make sure to use my discount code. Send me a message to say that you've done it and I can check it on my system. And if you have, I will enter you in the giveaway. Yeah, I will be announcing the iPad very soon as well. Tell ChatGPT to eliminate duplicates. I honestly should have done that. I will do that for next week. I'm just a rookie at these streams. I'm a rookie. Okay, I need to make sure that ES is not taking this high before me, because before okay, no, ES is definitely weaker than NQ right now. Guys, we're nearly at TP. We're nearly at TP. We're nearly at TP. I am going to trail my stop right now, because, like, yeah. I wouldn't be too gassed if it came back down to that right now, I don't think. I don't think it needs to reuse this stuff. Are we gonna hit full TP? You guys have to listen to me sing because I'm winning a little bit. You have to listen to me sing. Are we gonna hit TP? Are we gonna hit TP? Are we? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can I use your code on the new accounts? Yes, you can. You can use it on whatever account you want. Whatever account you want. How much you made today? So right now we're at 1.2 on the eval, but if we hit full TP, we'll be up like 2.6 on the eval, something like that, which is pretty nice. Let's just see if it's true or rubbish. Don't reverse on me now. That would actually be so sad, wouldn't it, guys? That would be so sad. Sounds like a silly question as it's in the name, but can you trade forex and alpha futures? So you can't trade forex pairs, but you can trade currency futures. So I'll show you guys all the things. So you can like trade the pound and the Canadian dollar and the euro. Oh, no way. You can trade Euro USD on here, but in micro form. That's pretty sick. You can trade quite a few things. And you can trade micro AUD USD. That's kind of random. I didn't even know that was a thing. But yeah, so you can trade like currencies, but you can't trade pairs. Apart from those two random micro pairs that we've seen there. I don't know. Why not close position now? 390 isn't worth missing out on 1k. So you're correct, it's not worth it. However, it's worth it for my psychology more than the trade. Because my problem with trading that I have encountered is that I am really bad at not holding my positions. I take stuff off too early, and that's why my winners don't outweigh my losers. My losers end up being bigger than my winners. So I'm trying not to do that. If we come back down to where I've trailed my stop, I'll still be happy with my position. I've still made over 1%. I held my trade till the end, so I'll be happy. Whereas if I took it off now and it reached my full TP, like I will be a little bit like, I should have held that. I was like getting greedy. Like I should have just let it run to my TP, like where I expect it to go. So yeah, I am going to move this down very slightly though, because I don't really like aiming for wicks. I like aiming for like the body, so I am going to move that down because the body is in line with my projection here anyway, so works out quite nicely. How do you set your TPs? So on Alpha Futures, once you place your order, so my order is down here, you can see that moving around, it's changing values and stuff. You then click on this icon here and you drag it up and it will give you your stop loss and it will give you your take profit. So you drag it up and it will give you your take profit. You literally just click and drag, and then you click and drag down and it will give you your stop loss. Obviously I've moved this upwards now because I've wanted to trail it, but yeah. How do you draw your fib? So with my fib, you go into, this chart is the same as TradingView, by the way. So it's TradingView incorporated charts. So what you do is you head into Fibonacci, the fib retracement tool, which I have right here. And then what you can do is you can draw it out. The original settings that it comes with are not the same as mine here. So the settings that I have on mine is I have 0, 0.25, 0.5, 0.75, and 1. As these are all I really like to use. So if you double click on the Fibonacci, it will let you change the settings. So I have my settings as extend lines right so that it extends along my charts as needed. And then I have 0, 1, 0.25, 0.5, 0.75, and then I turn off the background because this is how it like originally looks, and I just think that's like really annoying. So I turn that off. And yeah, that's how you draw your fib. Big dubs, gotta go now, but big ups on the TP fire shit. Thank you so much. See you later, 17. Guys, if we don't hit a TP now, I'll be fine. I'll be absolutely fine. Honestly though, I'm gonna move it to that high. No, guys, we can't be serious. Can't be serious right now. We actually cannot. Let's not crash out. Try not to crash out challenge, hard edition. I trail my stop to there, what does that give me? Yeah, honestly, I'm a trail my stop to there. Like, if it comes past there, like, I'm not bothered. For the sake of, like, $300, it's not worth it. You live every day for PM? Unfortunately not. I'm only going live at the moment one day a week, and I've chosen Tuesday at the moment. So that's my plan. I would love to up that in the future, but just for now, just because I'm a beginner, like I still want to have time during the week to trade on my own with my own thoughts and stuff. I mean, so far trading live has actually been fine for my psychology. Like, I feel like I've actually traded better because I'm like explaining out loud what I'm doing, but I need that time like on my own to kind of trade, because as a beginner, like I can't do it live all the time. Like, it does affect your psychology a little bit. So yeah. What vids you got planned? Honestly, for YouTube, I don't know what videos to make. Can you guys, like, what videos would you want to see from YouTube? Like, what videos would you actually watch from me on YouTube? Please let me know, because I want to make some YouTube content. Like, I love making content for social medias in general, so please let me know, and I'd be happy to make those for you. Like, anything that would be helpful if you're just starting out and stuff like that, I'd be happy to make. So should upload your TikToks reels to YouTube Shorts too. You know what? I need to do that. You are correct. I definitely need to do that. Why is this edging my CP so much? Like, give me a break. Oh my gosh, no, guys, I'm not doing this. Are you seeing this? This is crazy. Just give me my take profit. Just give me it. Go on. Guys, I'm gonna have to get the magnet out in a minute. I really am. Should I get it out? Oh my gosh, no. We're not being serious. I don't actually know where the magnet is. Strong. Oh no, that's actually not the thing. That's for drawing. Idiot. Guys, we can't be so for real. Look at this. Okay, come on. Yay! Order filled. Order filled. Would you look at that? Okay, guys, we slayed. We slayed. Up 2.6 on the eval, guys. Come on, guys. We are less than 1% away from passing the eval. This is the highest I have been in profit ever on my eval over the 4 months. Please be proud of me, because I am so proud of myself right now. Yeah. Okay, very nice. I'm so proud of myself. I'm just gonna like take a minute to take this in, because that is like one of the best trades I've done in a while. Let's go. I wish I had a money gun. I wish I had a money gun to use right now. Wish I had a money gun. What are the fibs useful for? So as you can see, I've drawn this fib. So I have already drawn this fib out from this manipulation leg. So as part of my checklist, I want price to manipulate in the opposite direction, sweep out some sell side liquidity to then head higher. I want it to sweep out any sell side because I don't want that to be like a potential target where it could stop me out. So I want it to manipulate lower, take out some sell side liquidity, then head higher. So as you can see, this leg here is my manipulation leg. So I have drawn a fib from with my 0.5 level at this high, with my 1 level at this low. And then I've projected this higher. So I've got like the projection of this leg up, and that's where I've taken my profit. And this lines up nicely with this swing high. So when your projections from these like manipulations leg line up with liquidity pools like we have here and like we have here, that's where I usually like to take profit, especially when we're at all-time highs. It's nice to use these projections and the fib levels if you're unsure where to take profit. And I just like using it as well. It's a good guidance of where to take a partial, potential areas of reversals as well. So guys, imagine if this reversed right now, like we would have like very nearly top ticked. Good job, Claudia. Thank you. Have you considered taking full TP at 1 to 2 instead of taking partials? Let's say this trade, for example, you would have banked 3k instead of 2.6k, and you took full TP at 1 to 2.9R. So this is something I've considered, but for me personally, as I build up my confidence as a beginner trader, I just feel like it's more important for me to lock in some profit at around 1 to 1 and go break even. To increase my win rate. I feel like seeing wins for me and seeing that my model works and growing that confidence and putting that trust into myself, like, you do know what you're doing, your model has presented itself here, and seeing my model work over and over is more important than me gaining that like extra $500 on my eval. Like, I would rather like build my account slower but have that added confidence in myself and build up my psychology as well. I think this is something that I will like reconsider in the future, but I need to gather like more backtesting data on doing that, because like in backtesting I take off 1 contract at 1 risk to reward as well. So yeah. Least emotional trader. Do you think? I'm so happy you said that. Are you on a combine? I am on a combine. Guys, look how close we are to passing the combine. That's insane. We slayed today, guys. We slayed. Guys, I know you're going to hate me, but would you mind putting some W's in the chat so that I can post this on my Instagram story, because I'm a fake influencer like that. Just like pretend like I didn't ask you to do that, you know? Just pretend for me. Oh, this wire is like so ugly. I need to move it. Need to move it. Need to move the wire so that it looks pretty. There we go. That looks better. Okay. Thanks for putting W's. Love you. You're the best. Fakest influencer ever. But no one knows. No one will know. No one will know. I just want to get a good shot of this. I feel like this is a really cool picture to have. Good stuff. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Okay. I'm just going to post this onto my story and then we will get on with the most important part of the stream, and that is the iPad giveaway, what you're all here for. Okay, so I'm going to sort out my spreadsheet now. You can watch me sort out my spreadsheet for everybody. So first of all, I'm going to go onto Discord and make sure I have everyone off Discord. My username is naught.hcapital. Okay. No, there's got to be a way that's faster than this, but I don't know what it is. So here we are. Here we are on a Tuesday evening. Frame working. By the way, guys, you guys who've DM'd me on who are in my Discord server and have DM'd me, you are getting extra entries, by the way. Do not worry. While I'm there, I'm just going to give 17 2 entries because he's a sick mod and he deserves a few. Sanctus Forex. Okay, nice. Julia, I've got your DM. Julia Mini. Okay. Okay. Next. Sorry, someone's just like, I follow your Discord, does that give me extra? Oh yes, it does. So I'm actually just gonna put you up there because you should be with the Instagram EPLs, but I missed you, so yes. Instagram handle is at _.tilly_t. Let's make sure she's in the Instagram one. Oh yeah, she is. Cool. Insta unprofit. Oh, what is going on? Oh no, what is going on? Let's Control Z this 5 million times. Oh my gosh, why? Who was that I just had in? Ugh. Was it anyone? Oh no, it was Tilly. I'll just put Tilly, I'll know who it is. Okay. Unprofitability master. This is difficult to type with one hand. Matt Marius. Bannon.2.0. All works 18. All work 18 55:01. What's your Tuesday night like? Well. Want trades. Oh my gosh, there's so many guys. Help. Triple X. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Oh, Kylie entered. I love Kylie. Kylie, I think I follow her on Instagram anyway. Yeah. Okay, we're through. That's everyone. No, guys, don't worry. You do not need to DM me on Discord. Just people in my Discord got an extra entry into the giveaway, so I told them to DM me with their Instagram name so that I could add that extra entry into the giveaway. So the people that DM on Discord, they get an extra entry. So overall, they'll have 2 entries because they should have commented on TikTok or Instagram. So that other entry should be up here somewhere. I hope that makes sense. You can't see your name. Safe. Let me try find you. And if you're not there, I'll put you in. Because, yeah, you're there, Safe. Safe, did you DM me? Safe, you're in my Discord, aren't you? Let me just put you right there. Mohammed, what about me? Did you comment on my latest video? Did you? Did you? And not like before yesterday, because I did this yesterday and I'm not going through all my comments again. Safe, don't worry, I put you in an extra entry. Don't worry. Oh, it's low. Okay. It's low. That's okay. There you go. Segi, okay. Y'all didn't DM me. What do you expect me to do? Oh, I need to put Benji 2 in. Because he used my code. Benji gets 2 because he used my code. You get more entries if you use my code. Oh yeah, we need Agilos, obviously. Is Agilos up here anywhere? What the hell? He said he commented on Instagram. Dun, 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 dun. Agilos, you're in. You're in. Claudia Trades, you are here. I've seen you. Seen you. You're there. You're right there. Mohammed, what's your Discord name so I can check whether you're in the Discord or not? Oh my gosh, guys, someone used me as a signal. Oh no, they didn't. They were only kidding, I think. Bum bum ba-dum, bum bum ba-dum. Bum bum ba-dum, bum bum ba-dum. M.emza. Okay. This is the only other person that I'm checking now because I can't be bothered. Search. M.emza. Okay, I got you. Okay. Let me put you in at the bottom. M.emz. Okay, cool. Guys, are we ready? Let's get the random spinner up. Let's get the random spinner up right now. Let's do on here. Random name generator. Here we go. So now I just need to copy and paste all of these names. Please say it'll let me do it in one go, otherwise I'm gonna have to whack it into ChatGPT. Don't worry, I'm not forgetting the... What is going on? Oh my gosh, no, that's not what I wanted. Oh, what? This is like for parents. This is like for... Oh. Random name picker. Wheel of names. That's what we need. Okay. Okay, and then I need these 2 right there. Oops. I can see. Right. Okay, that should be everyone. We have everyone. Okay. Who is ready to see who has who is winning the iPad? I wish it was me, I can't lie. Like, guys, if I could have like rigged this for me, I would. But I'm not doing it. I'm being good for the community. Being good for the community. Okay, let's go. Ready? 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 Who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm so excited to see. This is so exciting. Oh, Aaron! Oh my gosh, congratulations. I'm so happy because Aaron is actually a really active member of my Discord. So I'm pretty gassed that he's won. Not gonna lie. Like, obviously I'd be happy with anyone, but Aaron is really active in my Discord. So Aaron, you are the winner of the iPad. I don't know whether he's still in the chat. He was before, but he may have left. So I'm gonna screenshot that and whack it in the announcements. Oh, Aaron, you're here. Let's go. I'm just gonna put a little message in the Discord so that everyone knows. Let's do that. Nice. Sexiest man won it. Let's go. I'm so happy. No, rigged. That was not rigged, guys. Come on. That was not rigged. That's so funny. Well done, Aaron. Let's go. Let's go. I'll DM you after the stream and get your details and stuff, and then I'll pass them on. So yeah, guys, this, and by the way, Aaron, I'll let you know what iPad it is as well, because I honestly don't know. It will be a decent one because it's being funded by Alpha Futures, but I have no idea which. So, you know, don't blame me if it's not what you wanted, but I mean, a free iPad is a free iPad at the end of the day. Thank you so much to everyone who entered the giveaway. I really appreciate it. The more viewers I get on stream, the more things Alpha Futures are going to want to give away to me, the more chance you are to win in the future. I give away evals here every single week on stream. I'm going to be giving away an Alpha Futures eval to support the community. I want you guys to win as much as I want myself to win. Thank you to everyone else who entered. I really appreciate your entry, and I hope to be able to give back to the rest of you at some point soon. It's so cool that I get these opportunities to give stuff away, like, simply because you guys engage with my videos. Like, it's so cool that Alpha Futures allow me to do that. They really are such a sick firm. So if you want to try trading with them, give it a go. Their new plan released today. Their no activation fee plan, which is pretty cool. And you can use my discount code, which is on screen if you want to. I'm giving away another 50k Alpha Futures no activation fee plan in my Discord. This is going to be for Discord members only who use my discount code for Alpha Futures. So if you want to be a part of that, you're thinking of buying a Futures account anyway, make sure to DM me if you use my code and I will enter you into the giveaway. I want to give back to the people who support me the most, which is most of the people in my Discord. So yeah, we took a amazing dub on the stream, live on the stream, even though we're stuttering. We took a really great trade. I'm really proud of my trade. If you guys took the same setup, let's go. I know someone in my Discord used me for signals, which is always amazing. Thank you guys so much for joining the live. I appreciate it so much. I'm going to be live here every single Tuesday at the exact same time, so make sure to tune in next week for another chance to win a 50k eval. And maybe we'll pass my eval before then. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll pass it on stream. Maybe we'll blow it. Who knows? Who knows what the markets and NASDAQ will bring us. Thank you guys so much for joining. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. And yeah, I will see you all next week.